Why Trump invited 5 African leaders, a mineral gamble amid the power race. Trump rolls out the red carpet for Africa's leaders, but the real prize lies buried deep beneath their soil. The 3-day summit at the White House between U.S. President Donald Trump and 5 African leaders has become a focal point of international attention, not just for its diplomatic handshakes, but for the deeper calculation behind it, an ambition to tap Africa's rich mineral reserves and expand U.S. influence in a continent where China and Russia are making aggressive inroads. The guest list, Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mauritania, and Senegal, does not include Africa's largest economies. Yet these countries sit atop valuable treasure troves of resources like gold, oil, manganese, rare earths, gas, and gemstones. Gabon alone holds around 25% of global manganese reserves, a key component for EV batteries and stainless steel. Seizing the spotlight, the visiting presidents eagerly showcased their country's mineral wealth and laid out visions for tech cities overlooking the sea to entice American investors. Meanwhile, Trump's America First stance has turned traditional aid into a negotiating lever. Many African leaders showered Trump with praise, calling him a peacemaker and highlighting his role in brokering the recent Congo-Rwanda peace deal. Some even floated his name for the Nobel Peace Prize. According to Boubacar Diagne, former Senegalese ambassador to the U.S., Washington's policy toward Africa has pivoted under Trump, shifting from humanitarian aid to pure transactional trade. The African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, which allows duty-free exports for many African goods, now faces uncertainty over its renewal. Beyond minerals, each country brings other bargaining chips. Mauritania and Senegal want U.S. help to manage migration, as tens of thousands of their young people have been making the perilous journey to the U.S. through Central America. War-scarred Liberia, struggling after years of civil war and Ebola, could accept deported migrants in exchange for vital financial aid to keep its healthcare system afloat, nearly half of which relies on U.S. funding. Meanwhile, Guinea-Bissau hopes to rebuild its image after years of being branded a narco-state, urging Washington to reopen its long-shuttered embassy in Bissau. Experts say the summit shows how Trump is wielding trade diplomacy as a high-stakes geopolitical tool. With China and Russia pushing aggressively into Africa, the U.S. cannot afford to sit out the scramble for access to these critical minerals. Professor Christopher Isaac of the University of Pretoria notes, Trump wants to prove to American voters that he's delivering good deals while strengthening Washington's position against tough rivals. Peace, investment, or power, behind the smiles, handshakes, and a promised golf course, who ultimately gains most from this mineral game, remains an open question. This is Short Trend News. Please subscribe for more. Thank you.